whatever energy has been gaining momentum, it's time, they're saying, okay, that the answers are coming. I think that you have been trying to work your way into something. Okay, see, the action is needed for the answers. There's an anticipation that lies here. That's what I'm feeling. Welcome, soul family, to my channel. My name is Angel, the mediator of light and dark. I stand in the middle. I am a medium and been that way since birth. Guys, let's welcome all new soul family members just by stating where you are from the world. We are all welcome here in the middle with me at this time, and I am here to do a reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, hey, Gemini, you are the most chatty of the zodiac signs. You are represented by the sign of the twins. You're ruled by Mercury, in case you didn't know, and that's all about fun and communications and conversations with great people. Some Geminis are the most amazing people, amazing friends I have ever met. And they tell the most captivating and hilarious stories. Geminis are very playful, they're very affectionate people and curious. But they can also be thoughtful and serious, thanks to their dual nature. Guys, right now you have the asteroids Eris and Pallas affecting you. Also with a blue moon. So this blue moon in between these asteroids, this is Eris is associated with disruption. Okay, it has a very chaotic lesson that comes with it. And it depends on where she sits in your natal chart, but she could be drawing your attention to some injustices or imbalances, if you see right here, that are in your life and helping you to learn and stand up for yourself. Now, the blue moon is a bonus blue moon within a great given period of time. It can occur within a calendar month or within a season. In astrology, it refers to two full moons that occur in the same sign. For example, if there are two full moons in the sign while the sun was in Virgo, okay, that's when you would get a blue moon. An astrological blue moon happens immediately after every 3 years. And it's like a supercharged full moon. It's a time of heightened emotions and personal discovery. Now, Pallas. Pallas is named for the Roman goddess. This asteroid is also referred to as Pallas Athena. Represents wisdom, creative intelligence, and reason. When she appears in your chart, she can help you understand how you seek knowledge and solve problems. Pallas is also associated with warfare and can indicate where you take matters into your own hands, creating a plan of action around major life opportunities. Now, in your tarot, I do see that I picked the family deck for you as some guidance, because the bottom of the deck energy is the Ten of Cups. It is everything to do with family and what revolves around your family. Now, the reason being for this reading is there's a truth, and I want to say that truth is sticking right in the ground, and things are rooting and growing around it. Okay, so whatever happened, it's making you grow things around you. Okay. Eight of Cups. you are in emotional despair because you had to walk away from something. You can see that she's wiping the tear off of her eye. Now, the Six of Wands is a victory card. Along with the Four of Swords is going into meditation, into reflection, to see exactly what happened. You are taking a hard look, a deep, hard look at things that have transpired. Now, bottom of the deck energy in the Moonology is a win-win outcome is forecast. And that's where the balance comes in. The energy is gaining momentum. It's time to take action. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Sounds familiar? Blue moon in your sign at that. So, like I said, you may want to look up and see what your natal chart. It is free. Okay, you just have to put your birthday and the time you were birthed and the place you were birthed, and it will give you your sign, your natal chart. Now, the Moonology is not being very nice to you at the moment. It is putting some kind of spark, okay, under yourself to give the answers that you are needing, okay, because I see that you had to walk away from this family. Now, whatever energy has been gaining momentum, it's time, they're saying, okay, that the answers are coming. I think that you have been trying to work your way into something. Okay, see, the action is needed for the answers. There's an anticipation that lies here. That's what I'm feeling. Now, as far as Archangel Michael, he's requesting you to shield yourself, to guard yourself from other people's energies. They may have been or may be some energies that are in your life or that were in your life that you needed to guard and shed. I want to say shed. There's some energies you needed to shed. Your internal guidance is real and trustworthy. Your guides are right here, standing right here behind you, on side of you, see? As long as you have faith in the process, God says that you're going to be okay. Have faith in Him. Know that you're being carried. You know that poem, that poem, Footprints? If not, you may want to look it up. Footprints in the Sand. Bottom of energy, we have Dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. I think God is telling you now it's time to step up for yourself. Okay? And stop relying on others. And I think that's what happened. You had to leave the situation just to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. The Rattlesnake. The experiences that you're presently going through are an indication into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So you're here to help society heal. And I feel in every inch of my gut right now that I feel that I am here to help you as well. There's something about your integrity that you have to stand in. It's time to define your truth, right? And work with sincerity and honor. Allow the unity of body, mind, and spirit to guide you in the feeling of wholeness. So God wants you to know He made you perfect in every aspect of His creation. Love. Open yourself to more of it. Love yourself. You are lovable and you are worth loving. Love is all around you always, whether you feel it or not. Your choice. As soon as you let go of the conditions you have placed on love, you open yourself to love from a new direction. Unconditional love may feel different to what you have allowed before. Now, your shadow self is calling out, saying, there are some negative habits that you have acquired over the years that are not doing you any good. They're not doing you any justice. Okay? What negative habits do you struggle to break? And then your light, your higher self is saying, decision making time. Oh goodness. How can you understand your shadow? How can understanding your shadow self improve your decision making? So how can you understand yourself more? There's time. You need to release something. Okay, I'm not going to insinuate what it is because you know what it is. Let's get into your prayer cards. It says, let them praise the name of the Lord, for his name alone is exalted. His splendor is above the earth and the heavens. You need to realize that God's splendor, his miracles, his creation, it lies all within you. You have all of the ability to be the correct person, the honorable person. Okay? You will, and I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you and watch over you, says the Lord. He has your back, and he's asking you to turn to him. Now, let's get into, I'd like to do your charms at this time. We'll get into the runes in a second. Your charms, you have peace, and you have the butterfly, you have the unicorn, the elephant, and the leaf. So the peace sign is just, it's about being calm. Okay? You also have the unicorn. The unicorn is, it pulls out our own magical powers that God gives us, has given us. Because like I said, we're all magical beings. We are gifted in our own unique way. Each one of us are different. Butterfly is transformation at its best. Okay? It bursts from a cocoon, right? Into a beautiful, different entity. And that's exactly what God is stating right now that you can do. And he knows you can. The elephant is all about wisdom and intelligence, strength and protection. See? He can just run over anything. He is protected. And he's driven with strength. And the leaf is all about rebirth. Because when the leaves fall off the trees, they die and they shed, right? But then again, next year, they are rebirthed into a more beautiful, even bigger, more greener leaf. It's a symbol of rebirth. It does take time and seasons do change. But it stands the test of time by keep rebirthing itself. They may go away, right? But another one is in its place. Now, I'd like to talk to you about this hammer here. This hammer can be very devastating. See this? Very destructive energy. Okay, and that's why I'm seeing the negative traits you have to break. And this is a birth. But this in reverse is really not giving yourself, allowing yourself the freedom to become the person who God knows you truly can be. So with all of this being said, we're down to the family deck that I picked out, because the bottom of the deck was family, and I have 13 different decks to pick from. I picked this one as well as your godly guidance. So let's see. Let's see what family has to say. An unexpressed resentment stemming from altercations. Oh, I believe that. You will want to keep the peace and not make waves. I see, that's why you left. A call from a relative discussing relationship problems. They may have had another half, right, involved in this. Your other half. Okay, family. Very tense conditions around the home. Everyone under pressure. So much that you want to run and hide or move. And a new course of action will be imminent with a relative, a change of existing plans with a family member, or could feel dissed by a family member. And guys, we'll do your charms. I mean your initials. And you can see it. We have Joel, Joe. I was looking at that, but I'm not going to say it. We have Low. But, you know, you can do them, you know, yourself if you like, because I can't read out certain ones. But Joelho. Okay, so let's get in to your godly guidance. Okay, he says the first step to correcting a problem is to acknowledge that you have a problem. It is enough at this stage. And you need to sit in this energy and take it on. Wow. Okay, Lord. Your desire for the perfect love is a crying out from your very soul to find that which fulfills and rewards you, whether there's someone around or not. Get rid of the notion that things aren't working out because they are. Now let's see what he wants to say here. James 4:10, humble yourselves before the Lord and he will exalt you. The Lord's calling for you to be humble, to serve him and his creations. You are a healer. 1 John 4:18, wow, says, there is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. For fear has to do with punishment, and whoever fears has not been perfected in love. Proverbs chapter 3, 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord. So he's asking you to have faith in him, knowing that he will counsel you and watch over you in this decision-making process. It was a great reading, guys. And if this reading resonated with you, please smash that like button and consider following for more. Bye, guys.